My friend who tuned my truck, Rich, is not affiliated with the OV Tune. He's just a guy that uses VF tuning software to tune these trucks, guys. If you guys are interested in this tune, all his information is down below. Tell him that Bruce sent you. You guys enjoy the video. Oh, man. Yup, it definitely works. It definitely works. Good morning, good evening. Every time you're watching this video, guys, your boy Bruce, and I'm back with another video, guys. Today, I guess you already see it in the title, man. Definitely the thumbnail. I'm getting the OV Tune today. About to be on my way right now to go get it. And after that, guys, we're gonna see what happens. Alright guys, I know last video that you guys saw, so I was either gonna get the Pedal Commander or get the OV Tune, which today I met a guy on a Facebook group, in the Tacoma group. He said he tunes Tacomas and he has the OV Tune. So I was like, I'm interested, and he's in Charlotte. So if you let me put his face on camera and give you info, then I will, but if not, then I respect his privacy. But that's where I'm heading to right now, so you guys stay tuned. And I should give you guys a couple of pulls right now, but if you guys know, the acceleration lag in the Tacoma is real slow, but I'm gonna see if I can get some pulls for you guys. So I'm on my way to get the tune right now, guys. I'm pulling up to this little side road. I'm gonna give you guys a little pull real quick. You accelerate. That felt alright. It felt alright, but I think it can be a little bit better. And everybody knows, like, when you get on the highway and you're going that arm wrap, and if you don't slap that pedal down at the top of the highway, you ain't gonna accelerate fast enough to get onto the highway. And Tacoma owners that I know that. And in my last video, if you guys haven't seen that video, know this before you get a Tacoma. Watch that, I'll hook it up in the eye up here. That acceleration is key to this truck. Like, you cannot have that acceleration like you need it. So, enough of that. First, let's get to the tune. See you guys later. All right, guys, it looks like my route is kind of taking me to the highway, so I'm gonna give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. There's the highway right there, guys, and watch. Now, if I don't hit it at the top of this highway part right here and go like this, see how long it takes for me to catch up? Now, watch as I get onto the highway, try to get up to speed to some cars. Which this should be dangerous, but there we go. I'm on the highway now. Acceleration of 47 miles per hour, but when you accelerate, the speed limit is 75. It goes really slow. And hopefully this tune helps with that, because that is something that is kind of scary sometimes, because there'll be huge big semi trucks coming and you're stumping on the pedal trying to get the acceleration, man, and you just stuck. Like, it's just high revving at you, don't know what it wants to do. So when I get this tune, guys, you're gonna see the difference. All right, guys, just got to the scene. My man is gonna tune my Tacoma. His name is Rich. I will put him in a video. He will give his details out later in case you guys are thinking about getting the OV tune and you live in Charlotte or Tennessee. So just let my man know and stay tuned. He's doing his magic right now. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna make this thing happen. If anybody's interested in this OV tune, I got my man Rich here right beside me. He's gonna explain everything while he's walking through. So, turn it over to Rich.
Yeah, so the first thing we always have to check for is to see if you are up to date with Toyota's latest calibration. And a lot of people aren't. The dealerships don't like telling you and keeping you up to date. Maybe it helps them sell more cars later. Maybe they just don't like doing it. So that's usually the first thing. It takes a minute. But if we do that and then add an OV tune on top, you get the most potential. So it's always good to go that route.
Mm-hmm. So is it, the dealerships don't like doing it, so do you need to call the dealership and check with them and see if they did it?
I have asked. So I have a 2019 and I knew that they had an update for it. And so when I went in for service, I asked them if they could do it, and they said it's only for half the VINs for the 2019, and mine wasn't one of them, so they declined, which was a bunch of baloney because they could do it. Mm-hmm. And so I just went home and did it myself. But it was really the principle of the matter, whether or not they would help me out, but they didn't. So,
because I remember the first time you said you spelled vodka on the computer.
I did. I spelled vodka on my computer over a month ago. And so I had to get a new registration, and it took a month for OV-Tune to get back to me. He's a one-man army, and he had a lot of people buy up his software lately, so it took a while to get back to me.
I got you. So can anybody do this, or just people?
Anybody can. So if you have a PC, that's a prerequisite. You have to have a PC. You need to buy a Tactrix cable, or if you buy like OV-Tune's package, you get the cable and software. And licensing, and then if you want his pre-made stuff, you have to purchase tune packs. So it's a lot to get started. If you want to tweak and mess with your truck a lot, it's worth it, and want to tune some friends. But if you're just looking for a one and done mod improvement, you know, find someone in your area who can do it for you for much cheaper.
In case you guys are worried about the dealership finding out that you're tuned or whatever, my boy Rich got an answer for that too.
So yeah, so when they scan, if they even look at it, because we just addressed them not really updating you all the time, if they actually scan and look at your ECU ID for your computer, they see like the code. So we're updating Bruce right now on to be 04B81. So if they scan that, they would just see that same code and be like, oh, we don't need to update it because it's up to date. And that's end of story. So when we OV-Tune it, it changes the maps within that code, but all you still see is that same ECU ID.
Gotcha. There you have it, in case you guys are worried. Tune is done, guys. I'm about to take it out for a spin real quick. I'm gonna let Rich hold the camera to get the reaction to it, so you guys can get the real deal. This is not fake, not anything. My man Rich right there tuned the truck. I'm gonna leave, oh, you want to do anything? All right, I'm gonna leave all his information and down in the description below, so you guys can get in touch with him. Tell him Bruce sent you. That way we can help both of us out, you know what I'm saying? But all right, guys, let's get to this review of this OV-Tune.
Okay. Definitely feels woke.
Oh, that person just took my parking spot. It definitely feels different. And definitely hear the engine a lot more, to be honest with you.
It's a nice purr.
Yeah, just a nice purr. Oh. Barely stepped on it and then accelerated. It wants to go. So that's the difference from what I showed you guys today after leaving work. Okay. All right, that was a little 5 to 40. That was good.
So it'll keep smoothing out over the next 300 or so miles.
Yeah.
And each time you drive it, it'll just pick up the learning a little bit more.
Gotcha. It's learning, especially, I guess it's learning the way how I drive.
Yeah, I mean the Toyotas already do that to an extent, but this has like better mapping for you.
Okay. It feels when you touch the pedal, it goes. It's definitely better than the way how Toyota gives it to you. It's definitely better. Just from leaving the parking lot. But I'm gonna let the tune set in a little bit more. Turn this. So right now I'm on the road, we're in traffic. There's, you know, cars around me. This is city driving. Showing you guys how it does in the city. It accelerates. It definitely accelerates. So if you guys do get this tune and you drive in the city a lot, just let your foot off the brake, let it just roll. Cause it will jump at acceleration. Cause that's something I ain't used to. I'm used to just...
Yeah, is your pedal commander still hooked up?
I don't even have a pedal commander.
Okay. Like 3 of the last dudes had one. Oh, you're comparing whether or not. Yeah.
Cause I have a friend that has a pedal commander, so I want to see what, you know, the difference is stacked up between them. And you never know, he might want to get the tune.
Yeah, if he just tries driving your car or stepping in one, that's an easy.
Yeah, it's easy access, you know, because this is something that works.
Yeah, some of the other stuff in there though is like in OV-Tune, he's like adjusting, you know, some like air target, spark ignition, optimal torque for transmission shifting. Yeah. I mean, that stuff the pedal commander doesn't touch. And so you're talking about just like a genuine improvement in the drivability.
So definitely, it feels a lot more open too. Like, I'm not even on the pedal and it's just rolling, keeping up the speed for a little bit. It definitely gave this truck a nice little purr. All right, guys, it's about 3:54-ish, 4 o'clock, so traffic is starting just a little bit. But we're gonna see if we can get you guys some accelerations on the highway. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Oh, man. Yup, it definitely works. It definitely works. Oh my gosh, that was 60. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, yep, that definitely works. It definitely works. They go this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a pull-up navigation.
No, it's fine. I know my way around Charlotte, so I can just loop around or whatever. Oh man. Yep, it's definitely woke on the highway. If anybody wants to know, it definitely is woken up on the highway. Whew. Oh man, you put your foot down, it just grabs and it just wants to go after that. Like, it will hesitate a little bit, but I guess it's like, oh, shit is about to get real. That's what I'm thinking. Oh man. Because merging onto the highway is definitely one of the biggest things that Toyota has failed on with this truck. Because I got scared, almost peed myself when the semi-truck was riding my tail, man. I can tell you that much. But with this, it ain't gonna happen no more. Acceleration around curve. Great. Great, 35 around the curve, guys, and it's sticking. No hesitation. All right, back on the highway. Yep. I'm not even on the pedal all the way. This is halfway. This is all the way. Oh, let me slow down. Let me slow down. Can't say the speed limit I was going. Let me slow down. If you guys want to see I'm a lot happier right now. I am definitely a lot happier right now. That right there is definitely what, if this truck came like this, I bet you there'll be no Tacoma on the lot. I bet you. This is almost like how the truck should have came stock. That's my true example right there. The truck should have came like this. Because the way how I just accelerated on the highway, and that's the same part I accelerated on for you guys when I left work. And I told you guys I was at like 45 miles per hour. I ain't gonna say the speed limit, but let's say, you know, at a good enough speed to where if I need to get around something or go somewhere, I can go. So this tune right here is definitely worth the money to spend. The Pedal Commander, I haven't used it yet, so I can't talk crap about it, but I think it should be pretty comparable, if not better, because I got this tune and the truck is accelerating good. It's purring a lot. The engine is, you can actually hear the engine. Like, do you guys hear this? Do you see this right now? Effortless. I'm serious, this is a real reaction right now, guys. Do not let anybody talk you out this tune saying that it's fake, saying that it's not worth your money. Because right now, I'm giving you guys my true, honest, unbiased opinion. This tune is worth it. Guaranteed it's worth it. So if you guys do, in the description below, hit up my man Rich if you guys definitely want this tune, man. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Guaranteedly worth it. And tell him that Bruce sent you. That's Bruce with 3 U's. He'll know who you're talking about. But all right, guys, man, this is your boy Bruce. I will bring you guys another video with this off-roading, whatever, if I can find something to do with it. But this is your boy Bruce, and I'm signing out. Peace out, guys.